What's up guys, DP Connector D-Life HD, and today we're going to talk about Into the Dead 2. Now I realize that this game has been out for a while now, but we hadn't given it a proper chance. Not only that, but we want to give it a in-depth review of their $10 a month VIP package. With that said, let's talk about how this game has gotten better over the time and see if that VIP package is worth your hard-earned dollars. First, let's talk about what we like about the game and the VIP package. The game is really cool. Honestly, probably the best on-rails first-person shooter I've ever played on mobile. The graphics are amazing, the storyline is really good, and the voice acting is superb. I love the emotion and amount of suspense that the action mixed with intense music and voice acting put together truly create. The objective of the game is really simple. It's a runner, so you have to make it to a certain amount of feet from one side of the terrain to the other side while shooting and dodging zombies. The cool part of the game is that it takes you through several terrains and environments while trying to get back to your daughter and your sister. There are definitely tons of weapons to obtain, but some levels have special weapons that you can get, like a tank, a turret, or a chainsaw. The chainsaw is my absolute favorite. While we go through the levels, you get to level up your weapons, earn new ones, you get new dogs and upgrade them as well. The VIP package really comes useful here because you simply get more of everything, including unlimited playthroughs of the story, so you don't have to worry about energy. You get more gold, more silver, more weapon parts, more knives, more grenades, and even more dog snacks. So all in all, you just get more. That definitely comes in useful when trying to upgrade your weapons, upgrade your dogs faster, or get more access to new weapons. It's great stuff. Speaking of stories, the side stories are even better than the main ones. You get a piece of story at the beginning of the run and at the end of it. We played two of them. One of them was of an army platoon that the plane crashed in the middle of nowhere, and they're trying to find their way back to civilization. The next story is about the main character. He meets the tiger and they go through the world together, meeting new things along the way. The cool thing about the stories is that not only are they very well done, but they also mesh together with the main story extremely well. If I had to give you guys a few tips, here are some I think of. Don't worry about upgrading your weapons too much. Most of the game relies on how well you dodge the zombies, so your dodging abilities have to be top notch. When you approach a running zombie, you don't necessarily have to kill it. You can just stun them by shooting them once, then it'll give you enough time to sneak by them. Of course, make sure and hit as many ammo replenishing areas as you can. But if you miss one, definitely rely on your juking abilities. Also, make sure you collect as much knives as you can. They'll give you a second chance at beating any level. Make sure and only use them when you're about 500 feet or less from the end of the level. Otherwise, you might waste a knife. And lastly, make sure you use your grenades wisely. Anytime there are clusters of zombies is a good time to use them. They sometimes put them toward the end of the levels. It's kind of annoying. Now let's talk about what we didn't like about the game and the VIP package. Firstly, the game doesn't give enough silver. As you upgrade your weapons, the amount of silver needed to upgrade just goes higher and higher. They do give you a lot of gold, which you can use instead of silver, but you don't always want to spend that type of currency. You sometimes want to hold on to it. The bigger problem is that even when you have the VIP package, you still have to watch ads every time you open up crates. We personally think that's ridiculous. If I'm paying $10 a month already, I expect to never watch another ad ever again. The fact that you still have to watch ads seems a bit greedy. It's fine that the crates are timed, that's fair, but they seriously need to remove those ads. Now this is a little nitpick, but even on the VIP package, the game has a little psychological graphical thing to make you upgrade or want to spend more money. For the weapons, when you want to upgrade them, it shows the spark, so every time you look at it, it triggers your OCD. When it comes to the animals, they start barking or whining when you need to upgrade them. They allow you to name the dog so it creates an emotional connection to him. It's genius in a money-making way, but also kind of deceitful. All in all, this is a fantastic game, and if you want to play it like a regular game and forego any of the free play nonsense, definitely get the VIP package. The game on the Nintendo Switch is $34.99, which is insane in our opinion, but if you use the VIP package for a month or two, you could probably beat the whole main game and the side stories for less than the Switch price. Despite our few nitpicks, this is still one of the best shooters on mobile. And if you love story in your games, it's rare nowadays to have this much cohesion and quality in a mobile game. With all that said, this game is absolutely DLive HD approved. If we had to give it a proper number, it's not a 10, but definitely a strong 9. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us know what you think about Enter the Dead 2, or any other games you're playing in the comments below. We love talking to you guys. You can also talk to us even more on our Discord server. Info will be in the video description below. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. But most importantly, remember to always stay one up.